Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm just down the bottom of the garden, the new garden. Just having a bit of a chill out, just trying to plan out in my head what I'm going to do with the garden once I get all my garden tools and stuff. Things are starting to look better. We're starting to feel a bit at home now, getting a bit better with stuff. We had to camp out in the living room last night with with a mattress and my camp bed, but we got through it right. We'll get through this all right. We will. We're gonna be thriving soon. It's just that initial shock of being in house like this, but yeah. Right. So first things first. Right. I want to thank two people especially. Well, it's three people especially. Three people have actually donated through the buy me a coffee link that I post on my videos. So I want to thank those people and say, yeah, absolutely amazing. Dino Bain was one of them. He donated $100. Another person donated £100. I'm not going to mention their name because it was just an email, and it looks like it's actually their real name in the email. So I'm not going to mention their names. If you want me to mention, just leave me a link or come in the comments, and I'll give you a mention in the next video. But yeah, I want to thank Dino Bain especially. It's absolutely amazing. Really appreciate it, and obviously if there's anything ever I can do for any of the people that have donated, just get in touch, and I'm there for you, sort of thing. But yeah, amazing, touching. And again, thank you to all the people that have subscribed to the channel, liked and shared all my videos as well, because you're helping out too. You're helping to promote the channel and get it out there and grow the channel. I think we're what are we now? We're 70 subscribers short of 3,000 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing, to be honest with you. It really is. I know it probably seems like a small amount of number to some people, but to me it's just fantastic. Can't believe that many people have actually subscribed to my channel. But yeah, so there's a few things I want to get off my chest today. One being, there's a lot of talk on social media, on X, about Tommy Robinson, that should he not take down the Silence documentary on X, then he's going to, as soon as he gets released from prison, he's going to be rearrested for further offences pertaining to contempt of court. So there's been a lot of debate, and ultimately, obviously, the last say on all of this is Tommy Robinson. It's up to him what he actually does about this. But a lot of people have been saying maybe it's best just to take it down and, live to fight another day, come out fighting and do other things. And I would fully support Tommy Robinson if he chose not to do that. If he just stuck by his principles and says, no, I'm not doing it, I'm not taking it down. I get that. I really do. I understand that. But then I'm going to play devil's advocate a little bit as well. Because is that the state using your own principles against you to further silence you, to shut you down, knowing that you're not going to give up on your principles? They already know that they can't break Tommy Robinson, so the only thing they can do is keep him in prison for as long as they can. And really, the country right now, it needs Tommy Robinson out and speaking out, making documentaries and exposing everything that's going on right now. That's where we need Tommy Robinson right now. And I think you just have to choose your battles and choose your battlegrounds. You've already won the battle. What is it? 166 million people have watched the Silence documentary. You've already won that battle. And this is just me weighing things up. This is how Tommy Robinson weighs things up. You've won the battle already, right? But now you've got to think, are my principles now going to restrict what I can do with everything? You've won the war. They didn't break you. 166 million people have watched the Silence video. You've won that battle. That battle is won. They can never take that away from Tommy Robinson, that battle whatsoever. And yeah, they may take it as a minor victory if he comes out and he takes down the documentary in order to get out early and that sort of thing. But you need to make every victory of theirs a victory for you as well, because you could take down the video, you can make a big thing about it. You can say, the only reason I am taking down this video is because the British state, the Starmer regime, is persecuting me, and I will never get out of prison to see my children unless I take this documentary down, and lay all the fault at the foot of the state It's not you backing down. It's not you giving in. You're just being forced into doing it. You're being coerced into doing it. That the government is blackmailing you because you're a political prisoner, and they are giving you no other option but to take down that documentary, unless you won't get your freedom back. And they're going to keep doing it. And just lay it thick on them that the state is using the law as lawfare against you, and he'll do that. You turn every victory of theirs into a loss, and every loss of yours into a victory. That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. You have to think tactically about this now. And tactically, the best place Tom Robinson at the minute is out and, rallying the troops and get them out on the street to protest everything that's going on. That's where he's more valuable at the minute, not stuck in a prison cell in solitary confinement. I don't think anybody will think any less of him if he takes down that video now of the Silence documentary and comes out. Nobody will think any less of him. He's endured, 9 months of solitary confinement. That's something to be proud of. You stood by your principles. You've done it. Anyway, that's all I've got to say on that. That ultimately the decision's up to Tommy Robinson about what he wants to do. But my thinkings behind it is take down the video, come out and come out fighting, and just highlight how the state has done this to you and made you do this. Anyway, that's all I've got to say on that. So Katie Hopkins has come out on X and said that because obviously the Canadians have voted in the Liberal Party again into their country, and it looks like the Liberals have actually stolen the vote allegedly, because there's been some strange activity with the ballots being taken home and ballot boxes being taken home and this kind of stuff. It's obvious what they're doing. The Liberals, they can't win fairly. They know they can't win fairly, so they have to cheat at elections, don't they? That's what they have to do. But Katie Hopkins has come out and called the Canadian people cockwombles for voting for turkeys voting for Christmas, and yet she's advocating and backing the Reform Party, which is more or less doing the same thing in this country. You're just voting for more of the same. You're just voting for Christmas because the Reform Party isn't going to solve anything. I'm sick and tired of repeating that. And people have said, well, why are these people not getting behind UKIP? Why not getting behind actual people that are saying that they want to back the country, that have consistently said that they want to mass deport all the illegal immigrants? Because that's what you look in a party and political leaders. You look for consistency, don't you? You don't look for it's saying completely different things and then coming up to election because it's now popular to say those things. Now saying them doing a U-turn. Because that just says you can't trust those people. You can only trust people that have been consistently saying the same things. That's it. It really is, on immigration and illegal immigration. You can't trust people that do a U-turn a couple of weeks or a couple of days before elections, because that just says, yeah, you're just doing it just to get votes. Anybody with a brain would see that. So you choose parties that have been consistently saying this for months, that they're going to deport illegal immigrants, and that's what UKIP have been doing, and that's what Ben Habib and Rupert Lowe have also been saying. And it looks like Rupert Lowe is going to be joining the Integrity Party once it launches, because he mentioned something. I'll probably do a video about it later. He did a long Twitter post about it, about how he thinks about certain things, and it might be interesting to go and actually look at that and show you all, or for people that aren't on Twitter, because I know some of my subscribers aren't even on Twitter, to actually just go and look at that. So yeah, I don't want to keep this video too long. I've been rambling on too much, but yeah, I want to thank everybody for their well wishes, for wishing me well in the new home and wishing me good luck. Brilliant. I'm lucky to have subscribers like you guys. I really am, and you really make it worthwhile. And sometimes when I read your comments and we have a chat in the comments and stuff like that, it really helps, because it's like having an extra person to talk to give me ideas. Lots of people giving advice and ideas, posting links to certain charities and stuff like that to, help get things and stuff like that. And I can't thank you all enough. It's been absolutely brilliant, the response that I've got. Amazing. It really is. Anyway, I shall see you all in the next video. This is Vindicator. Sign off. Again, thanks again, guys. Thank you.